So guys, welcome to another video, and today I'm gonna to build build a unique body shell. So this is ER34, as you guys can see here, 4-door Skyline. So for this build, I'm gonna to do a livery on this ER34, and yeah, I'll show you guys the livery that I've chose. So let's get right into it. So first of all, I've unpackaged the box. So this is the stickers came with the body shell and the masking for the windows, headlights, and then the stickers. So I'm not going to use any of these because I'll try to do everything by paint. And about this body shell, it only sell the body and it doesn't have any light buckets, so I've bought the light bucket separately. And the accessories that came with the body shell are the wings, side mirrors. I'll show you guys later. So the light buckets, the front and the rear, and the spoilers. There's two types, so I'll show you guys. The side is only have the difference on the side. This is the narrow one. This is more wider. So I think maybe I'll choose one of those, or maybe do a ducktail spoiler. I'm not sure about that. And the side mirrors, the wipers, the wing stays, and some screws. Onto the next one is, I think I'll go to the body shell first. So for the body shell, I think you guys might notice something different or something weird. So as you guys can see here, the body shell is a little bit yellowish on the in front. I wish that the yellowish thing doesn't affect the body from the inside. I hope it's the protective film from the outside that making it look yellow. So other than that, I think there's nothing much that is quite bad. The body lines are clear, and just a few places like here there's a small scratch, and the side here, and nothing else. So yeah, that's about the body shell, the ER34. So the another one is I've purchased two set of these, the intercooler and the oil cooler. So what I'm gonna do about these two is, one set of this is going to the front, like the front mount intercooler, front mount oil cooler, and the another one I'm gonna put at the rear, So it's like the radiators. And for the radiator, I'm just gonna to cut the side here so it could fit. And another one is this, the rear bumper kit. So I'll try to fit onto the rear of the R34, and I hope it fits, because this is from the 180SX Rocket Bunny style. So I'll try to cut the rear bumper, because and I'm gonna to try to make it detachable, because this material is way more thicker than the previous build that I've built. If you haven't already watched the previous build, I'll link it down the description. Make sure you guys go and watch. So yeah, I'll try to make it detachable. Hope this is going to fit. And now the fun part is this, the wheels, the DS Racing. They came out not too long ago, and I've got this specifically for this build, and I've choose the black with the gold rivets. I'll open for you guys to see. So it's a offset changeable, and I'll try to open it up for you guys to see. Okay, so it's divided to 3 parts and a set of screws for you to screw the rim for not letting it fall off. It have, yeah, as you guys can see here, it have 5 different offsets. So it is a 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So I'm gonna to show you guys differently. So the first one is BMW E30 white body, and the next one is the light kit. I'll try to put a light kit on this. In my mind, I'm gonna to do the FD light style. Maybe I'll try to use all of this light kit. The next one is this, the window neck. So it have my name on it. The SW is Shogun Workshop.
A tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
So I've cut out the front grille here, and the next step is I'm gonna cut out the rear bumper and try to fit this rear bumperless kit on it to make it detachable. And yeah,
Choppers, better cook those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always been a feeling that I won't deny. Not work, never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
so guys, now I'm gonna put the radiator to the back for mock-up, and I've cut the sides of the intercooler for making it look like a radiator. So now I'm gonna show you guys the livery that I've mentioned previously. So the livery that I've chose from is AWS Graphics. I'll put his Instagram link down below the description. Check out his artworks, it's absolutely insane. There are many artworks that he have made. The livery that I've chose is the robot rhino. Here is it. I've drew out the livery on the body, so it's easy for me to do the painting. So I think there are 2 to 3 versions of the Rhino design that he have made. I'll show you guys on my laptop. So one of his Rhino design is this one, and the second one is this one that I'm doing right now. So the third one is the black rhino, and this is his Instagram account. Give him a follow. I'll link down below his Instagram page. Make sure you guys give him a follow and check out his artworks. So besides the livery, I'm gonna to add 3 to 4 sponsors, but it's not the real, they didn't sponsor me to do this, but I'm just do it for my build. So I'm gonna to add 3 to 4 sponsors, and yeah, this video is not sponsored. Everything from this build is not sponsored. So yeah, so I'm gonna to paint this, and now I'm just gonna to mock up the radiator placement behind here. So guys, now I drew the line out where I want to mount the radiator, and for the after I bend the plastic inwards, there will be have a space that is not covered. So I'm gonna to use some plastic scrap, gonna to start cutting, and I'll show you guys when I'm finished doing it.
It's been a roller coaster, but you stayed, and now I'm taking over for the day. Cause I can be what you wanna be, and I can feel but you laugh at me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, your hands all over me. No, I'll never let go. Cause
So I've cut the rear window. So now I'm gonna to use the plastic pieces to fill the side here. I'm gonna to drill the holes to make the radiator stay.
No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. And I know it's true, and I'll say this to you: I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore.
From the outside, the plastic behind here, I'm gonna to cut a little bit shorter to match this line, and then I'm gonna to use fender screws to screw top here, top 2 and the bottom of this piece right here. So that's the 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and will be secured, and the result will be like this. After this one, I'm going to move on to the front. So I've changed my mind. I switch the panel, the plastic here from the inside to the outside. So now I'm gonna to drill some holes.
Ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, no, you won't save my life, save my life. Baby, keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be safe, be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down.
So now I've put the screws on, and now I'm gonna to put screws for holding this part, these two parts, and so I've drew out the lines. So the outside here, the outside, I will paint it black, and only this part and this part will be clear. All the inside also will be black, and yeah, only these two will be transparent.
Save my life. Baby, keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be safe, be safe. If the walls come down, will
So now I going to do the white body on the front. I'm gonna to show you guys the left side, and I've trimmed some of the parts off because it's too long. I've cut here a little piece right here and a long piece right here, so I just let it be like this. And from looking from the back, you will see the tire tread. I kinda like this kind of style, so yeah. So the E30 Rocket Bunny white body kit is kinda match the ER34 body line, because as you can see here, the E30 white body kit has a body line curve here, and the body shaft have a curve, so it would fit perfectly. And I trim some of the part top here, and yeah. So now I'm going to do on the left side.
Another day to live through.
So now I've done the white body. I've used the screws to mount it properly, and for this build I'm just gonna to put the fenders on the front and not on the rear. So yeah. So after doing the front white body, both sides, and now I'm gonna to continue the hood, the wastegate. I've cut out the hole right here. I'll show you guys the exhaust. So this is how it looks, the wastegate. This is actually not the wastegate. This is a exhaust from SRC, sideways RC. So I just assume it as a wastegate because it has a wastegate look. And for the exhaust, I think I'm gonna do still the previous build, which is the BMW 320i. If you guys haven't already watched that build, I'll link it down below, or you can watch it at the end of the video. I'll put on the screen. Now after I cut out the hole, so it's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna to use some plastic scrap to do a wastegate heat shield. So I've done the wastegate heat shield and I put 5 screws to it. Put the wastegate on. So now I'm gonna to start painting the parts. So I'm gonna to start with the intercooler, the radiator. So after painting the radiator, all the parts, then I'm gonna to start with the body. So yeah.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand, call.
So guys, I've already done the project, but the lighting I haven't installed yet because the lighting has some issue. So I just put it aside and I'll do a separate video with it. So I just start with what I've done to the body. So first off, this is a Tamiya. I use only 3 types of color from Tamiya. So this is from Tamiya PS10, the purple, and the red color is PS34, and for the hood is PS32. So for the hood, I was going to do the carbon fiber look, but only shows out some places like this part, and some other places. But from a distance, you still can see it looks like have a carbon fiber look. So move on to the hood wastegate, and I made the heat shield the wastegate heat shield and move on to the window. This is a window net from Shogun Workshop. Actually I won this window net, so shout out to Shogun Workshop. And the front fender is from Works E30 Rocket Bunny. The radiator setup, I made it myself, and I just spray the Mishimoto logo. And the rear bumper, I make it detachable, so I put magnets on the inside. And this is the exhaust is from Yokomo, and inner bumper is from ASX Rocket Bunny. This livery is designed by AWS Graphics. So for the whole Rhino livery, I didn't make it as detailed as possible. Some of the places have some minor details, I didn't do it. So yeah, I spray some sponsors, the Mishimoto's, AM, the work wheels. I hope you guys can see that. And the other side is the Ignite, the racing fuel. So now I'm going to start with the lighting system, and I hope you guys like this build. So if you guys like this build, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and see you guys in the next video.